Are you in the market for a solid business credit card that pulls Equifax? I'm talking about high credit limits. And in terms of a FICO score requirements, we're talking about 550 to 600 minimum. If you are in the market for such a card, I want you to really listen on right now. Here's a review I really want you to pay attention to. Number 7, we have a Fifth Third Simply Business. Our score, 8.4 over 10. One thing we love about the Fifth Third Simply Business is that you have flexibility and you have simplicity, as the name implies, in terms of the application process. Okay, and they probably will approve you for a minimum of $5,000 to $10,000. That's the minimum here, and they can go all the way to 75 grand. We have seen cases where Fifth Third approved business owners for $75,000. Okay, this is a card that actually has a powerful rewards. You are able to simplify your day-to-day business purchases while earning simple, powerful rewards. What we love here, you can earn 1.67% unlimited cash back for every dollar in purchases. This is kind of similar to the personal credit cards that Fifth Third has. Okay, they have the Fifth Third 1% cash back. They have the Fifth Third 1.67% cash back. So this is kind of similar to the similar offer they have on the business side. One thing we love about the Fifth Third Simply Business is that this card allows you to track purchases easily. And this is actually great for business owners who love to have this sort of tracking on the go. So they have Fifth Third has something called mobile receipt capture and management that allows you a lot to track purchases. You have zero liability on card purchases. You have automatic car insurance, car rental insurance, and so this is kind of cool. The only thing is you have to make sure that you are an existing Fifth Third bank customer. Okay, otherwise you won't qualify at all. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We love having this sort of convo every now and then. Mi casa y tu casa. We love to have you here. And what I want to say about the Fifth Third Simply Business is that you actually have a 0% introductory APR for your first 12 billing cycles. So this is really cool. Okay. And on top of that, you have an APR that goes from 16.74% to 24.74%. Overall, this is a great play when it comes to everyday rewards. Okay, and if you want to throw in there a little bit of cash back strategy, this is kind of cool too. Number 6 here, we have the Huntington Voice Business. Our score, 8.8 over 10. One thing we love about the Huntington Voice Business is that, first of all, it's a great card that has a great constellation of benefits. And the second thing what we love here is that this is a pure cashback business card play. If you're looking for a cashback business credit card play, you want to go for the Huntington Voice Business. Actually, I just need to remind you that Huntington is not a national bank, so they cover a restricted geography. Your business needs to be located or operating from that geography. So if not, you won't qualify. But the card is great because if you want to maximize, let's say you want to maximize cashback rewards, it's just fantastic. Why? Well, the thing is that the card offers 4% cashback. I said 4. Not 2%, not 3%, but you have 4% cashback on one of the top 10 categories of your choice after spending $7,000 each quarter or 28 grand annually. And if you exceed the limits, you can get 1% cashback on all other purchases. So this is really cool. Okay. And so one thing I want to say here, and I think I just said it, that Huntington is geo restricted. So basically you're like the bank provides full service banking services in Ohio, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. So you got to be in that geography. Okay. By the way, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's topic, the video topic. We're talking about the top 7 business credit cards that pull from Equifax, okay, and personal Equifax, that is. And one thing I want to say here is that when we talk about the Huntington Voice Business, there's no intro APR. Got to know that. And the regular APR is kind of decent. We're talking about 15.74% to 26.74%. This is kind of cool. And so this is really good. Here are the pros and cons. The pros: no annual and foreign transaction fees. Okay, with interest-free financing option for balance transfers, and there are high rewards to be earned for each quarter. So this is the interesting part of this card. What about the cons? No interest-free financing option for purchases. You have a high balance transfer and cash advance fees. no introductory rewards, and the bank, or this card for that matter, is only available in the 11 states that I just mentioned. Okay, so this is something to be aware of. Number 5, we have here Regions Visa Business. Our score 9/10. So when you think about Regions Visa Business, first of all, you gotta actually have an account with Regions. Okay, Regions want you to have a relationship with them. Okay, and if you are looking for, let's say, this card is great for business owners who are looking to make large purchases for their business or operations. Okay, and or if you are a startup owner, let's say you are a new business owner, and you are looking for a low minimum regular APR business credit card, this Regions Visa Business is just fantastic. Why? Because it doesn't charge annual fees, and the card offers an introductory APR of 0% for the first 6 months. I mean, it's not really, in our view, you can find better, but hey, listen, you can find better in terms of the length of 0% intro APR, because you can get 12% or you can get 12 months or 18 months. But hey, listen, we'll take whatever we get anyway. So this card offers a 6%, not 6%, 6 months. It's fine. And one thing I want to say here is that the card unfortunately doesn't have introductory or ongoing rewards. Okay, but hey, it is what it is. The regular APR 13.99% to 24.99% variable. Okay, and so here are the pros and cons here. Pros: no annual fees. You have with interest-free financing option. Okay, you have something to really think about in terms of like those offers are interest-free financing option offers. Okay, the cons here: Regions is also a geo restricted because the bank is available in only 15 to 16 states. Okay, they only have branches in 15 out of their listed 16 states, and there is no reward system for both new and existing cardholders, and there is no sign-up bonus. Okay, so it's something to really think about. But overall, this is a great card because you are able to get to think about getting cash back. You're able to play this card like pretty well in terms of tracking your expenses. You are /able to get 0% intro APR for 6 months. So this is a decent card. Okay, so Regions Visa Business, our score 9/10. Number 4, we have KeyBank Business. Our score 9.2/10. So when you think about the KeyBank Business, first of all, we love the fact that the APR is decent. Like they're not trying to kill you with 20% or whatever. KeyBank is really fantastic. You have the balance transfer APR or the purchase APR goes from 10% all the way to 21%. So this is really decent. Okay, and on top of that, we love the fact that this card has a 0% APR balance transfer offer, like on up to 12 months. Okay, this is really good. You have 0% APR on new purchases. So this is kind of cool for 6 months. So this is really good, and the card has no annual fee. So if you're looking for a low maintenance card, this card is great for you. Okay, and let me just give you the pros and cons of this card. Here are the pros. You have a potentially lower than average purchase APR. Okay, you have a 0% APR on balance transfers and purchases. No annual fee. You have identity theft protection. You have travel assistant insurance. And KeyBank Business Card reports to multiple credit bureaus, both on the personal side and also on the business side. What about the cons here? Well, you may need good credit to qualify depending on your state and depending on the solidity of your relationship with KeyBank. And the card does not offer a sign-up bonus. It does not offer a rewards or cashback scheme, if you will. The card charges a foreign transaction fee of 3%. You don't earn rewards on every purchase, and the card also charges you a 3% balance transfer fee. So you have to balance things out here and see what really is good for you. Okay, and so one thing I want to say here is that this KeyBank Business Card is designed for small business owners who are looking for a low maintenance card to actually go about their business, literally to finance their operations, to actually build business credit in the process. Okay, it really helps if you have an existing relationship with KeyBank. It really helps also if you have more than decent credit, like more than fair credit. In other words, you have good credit or excellent credit. And but overall, this is really cool. And by the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top top seven business credit cards that pull personal Equifax. Okay, and this is really important. So if you want to have more information about this card, you can just contact KeyBank here. Number is 202-803-5275. Number 3, we have Citizens Points Business. Our score 9.5 over 10. Now, when you think about what we love about this card is that if you spend $5,000 in the first 90 days, guess what? You are earning $325 in rewards. This is kind of cool though when you think about the ratio of reward to expense. This is really cool. And the cool thing is that you are able to actually so after the 90 days, you will earn unlimited 1.5% in rewards on your everyday business expenses. Okay, you have 0% introductory APR on purchases for 6 months from account opening. After that, the APR goes from 15.74 to 25.74%. So you have a nice delta here. Okay, you have zero liability for unauthorized account services, and you can actually keep track and redeem your rewards on Citizens Everyday Points website. So the cool thing about this card is that the rewards that I just spoke about. Think about it, 325. On top of that, you have the 0% intro APR for 6 months. So you're not really like 6 months is nothing. But hey, listen, you take whatever it is, and what we love here is we love the flexibility. In terms of earning points, this card, we love the flexibility. In terms of redeeming them also, we love the flexibility. For example, you can redeem your Everyday Points Business MasterCard points at Citizens Everyday Points website. You can actually redeem for hundreds of products and services, including cashback, gift cards for retailers or restaurants, travel, statement credit for past card purchases. So you can see that there is a constellation of benefits here. Okay, on top of that, you have the classic MasterCard advantages. You have Master Rental Car Insurance. You have MasterCard Easy Savings Program. So you can see that, and this is not a non-exhaustive list anyway, and it's the bottom line here is if you want to go with this card, just know exactly what you like, the kind of expenses that you are anticipating, and just be very clear right off the bat. Okay, very important. Number 2 here we have Truist Business. Our score 9.7 over 10. So when you think about the Truist Business Visa credit card, what we love here is that we love the fact that this card, you can use it for nearly everything. It depends on what you want. Are you looking for a balance transfer credit card? Are you looking for a cashback credit card? Are you looking for, you got to be really clear about what kind of credit card you're looking for, right? So the card actually provides an exceptionally low APR, a lengthy 0% intro period on purchases for 12 months. Think about it, 12 months. And you also have business account management tools, all for no annual fee. Obviously, Truist is also geographically restricted, okay? And so you have to be in their geography to actually qualify for the card in the first place. But this is kind of cool because this card actually provides small to medium-sized businesses the purchasing power they need to help their business grow, okay? And so this is kind of cool. And the Truist Business actually has more rewards now that that BB&T and SunTrust merged. Okay, a couple of years ago when each bank had their own sort of card, it wasn't really as powerful. But nowadays, in terms of benefits, the new card is really fantastic. Okay, and one thing I need to tell you here is that you actually have with this card you have business-centric features. We love this a lot. What do I mean by that? Well, you have a few complimentary perks. You have Truist Online Banking Management. which is a very sophisticated dashboard that allows you to see everything that relates to your business expenses, especially the charges you are putting on the card, right? You have the Truist Easy Business Access. So this is basically, again, access to a dashboard that provides all types of analytical, I would say, analytical reports. You also have Intuit QuickBooks integration, so you can integrate your QuickBooks software to this Truist Business credit card. Okay, and this is kind of cool if you use QuickBooks, of course. And we actually have reached out to Truist, and they told us they are working with other software providers to make sure that the integration happens. So if you're using Wave, using Xero, using Zoho Books, you're using FreshBooks, or all other players in this industry, just wait for Truist team to actually integrate, and you should be good to go. So, but overall, this is a great card, and we love the fact that they give you a free employee cards. You're able to track everything. You're able to have, and again, what we love about Truist Business is that their reports, their credit card reports, are very granular. That level of detail is just fantastic, and we love them for that. Number one, the best of the best when it comes to the top 7 Equifax business credit cards, fast approval, the pool personal Equifax. Yeah, Equifax, yeah. So number one, we have thank God, we have a bank that is nationally available. Doesn't matter whether you're in Florida or Alaska. You have Bank of America. So the card is the Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards. Our score 9.8 over 10. What we love about this card is we love the very generous cashback offer. Okay, nothing complicated. The card is not going to like give you a lot of, no, it's just a pure cashback credit card. Okay, business credit card. The card has no annual fee, so this is really good. So they're not really taking with one hand what they're giving you with the other. This is really good. The rewards rate, we are looking at 1 to 3% cashback, and there's an intro offer of $300. Okay, let's quickly go through the pros and cons of this card. Pros: no annual fee. You have a high rewards rate, and there is a new cardholder bonus offer, and you have rotating bonus categories. That's for the pros. What about the cons? This card does require excellent credit, okay, in some cases, and you might have a very complicated rewards scheme. The card does have a foreign transaction fee, and there are spending caps on bonus rewards, and the best rewards are limited to certain customers, and those customers are Bank of America owned customers. Okay, but hey, listen, it is what it is. I mean, you have all banks are playing that game anyway. Okay, now, so basically when I talked about the $300 cashback, the $300 intro offer, you basically get that after you make at least $3,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of your account opening. You earn 3% cashback in the category of your choice. Gas stations, which is the default category. You have office supply, storage, you have travel, you have TV, telecom, and wireless. You have computer services or business consulting services. You have 2% cashback on dining purchases and 1% cashback on all other purchases. You also will earn 3% and 2% cashback on the first $50,000 in combined choice category dining purchases each calendar year, 1% thereafter. Okay, so this is something you need to really think about, and you can earn up to 75% cashback on every purchase if you have a business checking account with Bank of America and qualify for their highest preferred rewards for business tier. This is what I was just talking to you about earlier, that you basically the best rewards are limited to certain customers. And if you happen to be among the category of preferred customers, hey, listen, this is kind of cool. And so what this means is that you can earn up to 5.25% cashback in your selected choice category and up to 3.5% cashback on dining purchases on the first $50,000 in those combined purchases each calendar year, okay, and up to an unlimited 1.75% cashback on all other purchases. So overall, this is a great card that is great for your business. And so the Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards, our score 9.8 over 10. Here you have it. And before I do a recap of the the cards I just mentioned in today's conversation, I want to quickly invite you to look at our approach when it comes to evaluating business credit cards that pull Equifax. Please check this out because we do have a methodical approach when it comes to analyzing, reviewing, and listing those credit cards. So check this out. All right, here's a recap here. The top seven Equifax business credit cards fast approval. Number 1, Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards. Our score 9.8 over 10. Number 2, Truist Business 9.7 over 10. Number 3, Citizens Points Business. Our score 9.5 over 10. Number 4, KeyBank Business. Our score 9.2 over 10. Number 5, Regions Visa Business. Our score 9 over 10. Number 6, we have Huntington Voice Business 8.8 over 10. Number 7, we have Fifth Third Simply Business. Our score 8.4 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.